Forsaken is an asymmetrical horror game following picture characters, Roblox people. Now listen, this game doesn't come with flaws, so let's just get right into them. Welcome to the Forsaken Rage video, also known as... My first issue with Forsaken is the Noli update. Now listen, Noli update brought a bunch of stuff. Like new skins, new emotes, Planet of Oz rework, I guess. So shady. And it brought the newest killer, Noli. He is super rushed and made it. Hold on. Let me cook. Listen, Noli's cool. I like him. I like his design. But the problem is, he is just a cool kid on Red Bull. There's literally nothing separating it from cool kid. Void Rush? Yeah. The corrupt nature? Yeah. Alright, teleportation. That's the original. Oh, wait a minute. So, what does Noel actually bring to the table if you think about it? Apart from his corrupt nature having got the largest hitbox in the game, I'm still salty about it hitting me through a damn wall, not allowing me to move, sucking me in, and it's so easy to hit and pull off on M1 that it's literally the worst thing in the game! Anyways, apart from that, Noel is pretty cool. The problem is all of his moves are shit, crap, and hallucinations make you go insane. John Doe and I guess mistreatment. Yeah, it's kind of sad. So let's start with John Doe because I play in the least and I have less things to talk about him. John Doe is like the worst killer in the game. Like I can't imagine a worse killer. His whole point is to be a trap killer, unlike someone in here. But he is incredibly map dependent, and the amount of skill it takes to actually use him effectively is so large that people are just better off playing Cool Kid because he's easier to use and because his abilities don't take a genius level brain to understand. And John Doe is most of the time just an M1 killer instead of being a trap killer, so you're just better off playing Jason then. And then we have my baby boy, my daddy guest. He is incredibly hard to use. Like, I can't believe how hard he is to use. Like, every single Sentinel has a way to defend themselves. Like, you know, Shedletsky with a sword and Twink Time with his backstabs and whatever the hells. But Guest, he has to rely on the killer to go up to him and then, you know, touch him and then get his block and then punch him. The problem is, it's so easy to bait and incredibly hard to actually get a hit. You're just better off staying in the corner and doing generators. Apart from that, even if you get your punch, it's not like 100% you're gonna get a hit because you can still dodge it, even if you just say move away. You know, you keep the punch for yourself. You got attacked the kill after a few minutes. Oh, well, sorry, you got carpal tunnel. Now it's only gonna do what? 3 milliseconds of stunness, and that's it. Let's Forsaken. You can literally put as many bandages as you want on Guest or John Doe. The problem is, it is still a dead corpse, no matter how many times you change its clothes. Dear 1X, you smell. Now listen, 1X now, he's okay, but 1X in his prime, he was King Juan. So there was this he is the most broken thing ever. Any wannabe LMS survivor just gets completely neutered by him. He was robbing sentinels, he was robbing survivalists, he was robbing supports. Anything that would stand in his way would just get immediately obliterated. Mass Infection is like, you know, nothing special, but it's okay. Entanglement is where all the problems lie because it's short cooldown, no punishment for missing it, and that's I mentioned, no brain, like literally zero brainwave activities. You actually hit it, and once you hit it, the other person gets a skill check and like fish, and you gotta click on these pop-ups, and you don't do it in time, you're gonna get infected, you're gonna die immediately. Last I mentioned, combine that with the glitch effect that literally turns your screen into a dance floor, annoying M1's annoying necromancy ability. And for some reason, when you kill these stupid undead corpses, you get speed. The fuck? You can literally create the true creation of hatred. Get what I did there?
Actually, 1x is an incredibly balanced killer.
All this yapping aside, I might sound like I'm bad, but I'm just handy because 1x is an overall bad addition to the game. Alright then. How do new players play this? So Forsaken is incredibly anti-new player. Now this might be controversial, but look at guess. He's literally get out of here, new player determined. Like, you're wondering how Forsaken went from 400 people to only 200? Because it was so difficult to understand the gameplay. People would just quit on it because it's easy. Because there's literally, like, I've seen people get paired with 3-minute Jasons against milestone 4 guests with 8 days. And that's the reason why they quit. Now listen, you can also point this out to it. But other games like Entrench or JJS have at least something for new players to understand the basic mechanics. JJS has a dummy you can use to perform these simple combos, so you can understand when you're fighting weird people. And Entrench has the Raycon class, which is super easy to use, and can spin off with other classes like Rifleman and then maybe even Assault. But Forsaken has none of that. It doesn't really pair you according to your playtime. So, even if you're a 3-minute player, you're gonna get paired up with 8 days. Which is also a kill. Really basically gives you a killer you don't understand, which is really hard to use for new players, in 3 options: the worst stunner, a survivalist, and a support, which is pretty good for new players. You're gonna play support. Alright, I'm done. So, let's do a rapid fire round. 60 seconds or less. Most skins in the game are disadvantages or make it hard for new players to know who's who. Shotsuke is tied with Guess being the worst sentinel because he's no good stun and needs a buff. Hitboxes. Enough said. VIP is cool, but not 800 Robux cool. The insane update time, like holy. The way chase team sounds like torturing a dude with hot metal rods. So in conclusion, Forsaken is not a perfect game, but if the build was fiction, I think it will be perfect. Oh wow, this sounded very awful. Sounded better in my head, huh? So yeah, I'll try to be more consistent on the video part. Adios. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention I was on vacation, so yeah, bye.